Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we are discussing what is apparently not a bomb that has replaced the statues, though it looks exactly like a bomb to me. Let's continue, shall we? There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novosilic Kingdom, and the that word, clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Yes, maybe. I guess that might explain how Junko pulled it off the first time, if it is a powerful organization.
Huh?
I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hey!
Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kuzuru clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. Right, the fact that she's female, attractive, has blonde hair, and is a princess. Those all distinguish her greatly and make all the difference in the world. Kazuichi.
Yes.
Just shut up already, loser.
Whoa!
Loser? Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, BYAKUYA, were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway...
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown, and as long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So in other words...
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island. Well, except for the gates that are blocked by murder Digimon beasts.
Listen.
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my four dark devas of destruction.
wow!
Hamsters came out of your scarf. Yeah, that might not be the only place they came out of, Sonya, so watch yourself. They are so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Is that a blush I detect upon the face of the Dark Lord?
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Huh?
Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya all casually. I'm definitely going to beat the crap out of him later. Maybe you shouldn't lay claim to someone who you just met, or to anyone at all. People aren't property. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. Well, some of them maybe. This Must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Yes, what are you? I'm very curious as well. Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend, even if it seems impossible. Just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand? Sure. That's like totally awesome! That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
You say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. You have changed, BYAKUYA. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now as opposed to a few minutes ago. I think he's been monologuing for quite a while now, Hajime.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
Alright!
Alright then. We should listen to BYAKUYA and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great!
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. You've never thought about friendship before now, like, period? I thought you were talking about just on this island. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. Are we flashing forward? But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Okay, so in the end, you mean like 10 minutes after you arrived, not at the end of the story. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh, if I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Good progress towards what? I'm confused, Hajime. Are you a robot or a computer program? This whole I've never thought of friendship before, and your comments there seem really weird. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. I'm guessing this is our free time? During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you will be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yashin? Is that a typo? Is that Y supposed to be an M? And the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Oh, so can we activate Usami in the e-handbook now? Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterward. After passing the time several times, your free time will end and you will continue on to the main story. Okay, so we can spend time with multiple people during free time this time? How many? By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed. Although I don't really recommend it. Please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. Well, we will definitely be spending some free time with someone. Excellent. Well, it looks like I found a Monokuma here. I figured we'd come and buy some presents first before we spent time with anyone.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am indeed. Excellent. Now we have extra mono coins. Any other Monokumas hiding? No? Well, let's go ahead and spend our mono coins. Is this the same as previously? I never get any good prizes. Give me back my coins. In response to those comments, this vending machine has finally appeared. Here you can purchase prizes you want with mono coins. Be careful, different prizes have different prices. Expensive items might be really valuable. Maybe? Please do your very best to gather mono coins. Check the presents section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Would you like to purchase something from the vending machine? So it's not random now. Okay. So I was actually thinking it was going to be random again, which is why I was going to purchase presents and see what we came up with first before I decided who to spend time with. But as this is not random, obviously, I'm kind of at a loss of what to do. I guess we'll decide who to spend time with, and then I'll save the game and buy a present and see if that goes to them. Of course, we may not actually have to give presents the first interaction, just like in the previous game. I'm not sure about that. And can we spend our hope fragments with Usami? Looks like we have 15, and we can. I guess this is how we get skilled this time around. Don't remember what these are. They seem to be similar to the last one. Extraordinary focus sounds like something we may want. Okay, it's going to let us know. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with menacing focus. Okay, well, can we get menacing focus? Okay, menacing focus is not in the list. Okay, so I think that we have to take extraordinary focus to get the next level of focus. So I think I want that. We'll trade in for that. Excellent. Will that give us menacing focus to be able to buy? Doesn't appear so. I'm not actually sure how that's going to work, but we'll also get cool and composed, which will steady our aim during the class trial. And charisma to increase our influence gauge recovery. Alright, that seems like good things to invest in. Don't want to wait until the class trial actually happens because it may not let us invest at the last moment. Alright, I went ahead and saved. I haven't bought any presents yet. We're going to try interacting with the BYAKUYA and see if we advance without a present on the first time and just take it by ear from there.
What?
What happened? Are you also searching for the enemy's clues? In a manner of speaking, yes. More so, I want to get to know you and see how much you've changed from the last game, BYAKUYA. You do seem to have a slightly different personality. Like, you've lightened up a little bit. You're not so full of yourself anymore. Yes, let's invite you to hang out. So, you want to search together? Very well, but try not to slow me down. I'll do my best. I spent time with BYAKUYA today searching for the enemy's clues. Looks like BYAKUYA let me get a little closer to him, so we did level up with BYAKUYA. Let's say not really. Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Me? I don't really mind, but there's something I've been wondering for a while, and I'd like to purge that question from my mind.
Listen.
So, let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage? Hajime's? What little we've seen of him, I guess it's in the low to mid-teens? Huh? Well, I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
What?
Never had it checked before. That's surprising to you?
This can't be!
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? Are you obsessed with fat now? I swear, this is why I dislike commoners. Well, he hasn't changed that much, has he? For some reason, BYAKUYA's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong. You haven't. Just let it roll off you like water off a duck's back.
I see.
However, just by looking at you, I'd say you're a 9. No, maybe an 8. Body fat percentage? To have that low a body fat percentage, you have to be absolutely ripped. Like, bodybuilders are right around 7 for males, so I don't think it's that low. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. I'd say low 2 digits. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere else less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. I see. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is. No, unfortunately not.
Don't worry.
I see. However, there is no need for you to be depressed about it. What? What's with that face? Nothing, I just thought I was going to get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? I'm beginning to not really know what you would and would not get mad about, BYAKUYA. You kind of got a... I don't even know how to describe it. You're not consistent. A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is.
In the name of my family.
As long as BYAKUYA Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. Well, I certainly hope that's true. I don't think it is, though. His personality is so overwhelming. Yeah, it's always been, but it's strange now. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. Maybe he's making an effort to change, is what it is, but he's still having difficulty with the transition? I don't know. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here.
Listen.
Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. Are you getting a messiah complex, BYAKUYA? That's not really healthy, you know. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is BYAKUYA Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, If there is anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. Are we going to get skills from classmates again? We definitely advanced our level or we wouldn't have had that long interaction afterwards, so apparently we don't need to give presents on the first free time thing in this one. After saying that, BYAKUYA gallantly strolled away. He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I got to know a little bit about BYAKUYA. Alright. Or maybe we're getting the hope fragments this time. We're just spending them on the skills with Usami. That's probably the way it works. So we're going back to our room. Very interested to see how many people we can spend time with. Still bright out, and I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Yes, maybe. Can we spend time? I would like to focus on one person till I get all of their stuff, so let's see if we can find BYAKUYA on the map. Looks like Teru's there. Definitely don't want to talk to that guy. Got Peko. Still not familiar with all the names yet. Ibuki. Mahiru. I'm very familiar with her. I dislike her intensely. Ah, there's BYAKUYA. We've also got, can't remember that girl's name. Team manager dude. I should also probably explore around and see if we can find some hidden Monokumas, as well as taking care of my pet. Yeah, need to go ahead and flush that poop. Flush that poop away. Oh, come. There you are, hidden Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Are they all the seashell bikini Monokumas? Is that the deal? No one's at the airport, but we did find a Monokuma, so that's good. What is this? Oh, this is the vending. No, it is a Y. It's not a typo, apparently. Is this one random? Yashin. Learn more about it, please. During your stay here at Jabberwock Island, you'll find coins scattered throughout the island. These monocoins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many monocoins you currently have. And if you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better the chance you have of getting something new. So this is the old standby mono machine. Check the presents section. Okay, so we can do random here and then buy the ones we can't manage to get? Yeah, let's spend a few. Alright, let's give it a shot. We are going to use one at a time. Okay, I don't know what that is. Certainly a different aesthetic than it was last time. It's a fountain pen, I think. I have no idea what that is. Too pixelated. Yeah, that's a thing. Is that a camera? The camera in the thing where you have to buy them individually and choose was 50 mono coins, so that's a good pull if that's what that was. Alright, not going to waste your time making you watch this. I'm going to spend all the coins on this. And, well, most of the coins anyway, and then we'll proceed with spending time and exploring for hidden Monokumas. Alright, so we got Blue Ram, which is an anti-energy drink, apparently. Makes you feel relaxed. Potato chips, snack foods, a coconut. We know Kazuichi likes coconuts. Good to remember. Passionate glasses. Let you see your passions as they blend with reality. Alright. Silver ring. Okay, made of silver with a pink tourmaline. Cloth wrap backpack. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it radio sondi? Or sondi? Meteorological instrument. Okay. An infrared thermometer. I actually thought it was a pregnancy test when it first came out of the machine. Kirlian photography? Oh, a camera to take pictures of electrical fields. Cool. A toy camera. Okay. A gag ball. So we got, if someone's into BDSM, then that's a good present for them. The second button. Okay. From a school uniform. Paper 10th act verse. A paper handkerchief used by upper class craftsmen. Century potpourri. Aromatic flowers and herbs. A dip pen, so that is a fountain pen. Man's nut. A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It's said to exist within a man's heart. That seems like innuendo to me. Secret Wind sword book. So probably Pekka would enjoy that. Hagakure crystal ball. A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. So that's Hero's crystal ball. Still can't believe Hero survived game 1. That was just blew my mind. Fosho broken wand. Proof you've cleared the prologue. Okay, so that's exactly what that is. Alright, well, BYAKUYA should appreciate potato chips, right? Alright, I couldn't find any more hidden Monokumas. Perhaps they appear as we progress in the game, but we're going to go ahead and spend time with BYAKUYA again, see if he will appreciate a present of potato chips.
Very strange.
Why did the organization behind this matter kidnap us? To broadcast it to the world and drive everyone to despair. What do you mean? How do I know that? I'd like to think about it, but there just aren't enough clues. What should I do? Yes, let's hang out with BYAKUYA. Very well. I was just starting to get hungry from overthinking. Well, I think I can handle that.
This is your leader's order.
Let's eat something light. Follow me. I spent time with BYAKUYA today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Looks like BYAKUYA let me get a little closer to him. Yes, definitely this time. We're going to attempt to give him something that he likes, which I'm guessing would be potato chips. Here you go.
That's fine.
It doesn't look that appealing, but I guess I'll accept it from you. I'll be counting on it next time as well. Let's not get taking things for granted this early in the relationship, BYAKUYA. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Is that philosophy? Like a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush? Huh? It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. Okay. In a lot of circumstances, that's probably true. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there 3 times when you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? Okay, I'm going to say, go ahead and enlighten me. I like both steak and chicken pretty much equally, just depending on the mood I'm in, but I will bow to your superior knowledge? Question mark? That's true, but what are we even talking about? I mean, is that even a real German proverb?
What are you thinking?
And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? I don't know, dude. You're the one who brought it up. Is pig meat unattractive to Germans? Not that I know of, unless they're Jewish.
Why?
No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of a sausage. And if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat. Generally, there are such things as beef sausages.
But that's...
What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? You still not told us the 3 times when you would obviously want to eat fried chicken over steak. And sorry if that's just outside the purview of this conversation, but you've got me curious now. What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy? I know chicken is an obscenely high source of protein compared to the number of calories it has.
Listen.
What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? BYAKUYA is so serious it's scaring me. Are we going to have to actually answer this? I have no idea. How should I answer? I'm going to let Google answer for me. Hold on. Alright, according to the article I found on Google, fish actually is the meat with the most B1, but slightly behind that apparently is pork. The list I found doesn't actually even mention chicken or beef, so let's try pork. Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats. Really? That's awesome. Good to know. We've learned something today, folks.
Listen.
Do you understand? 10 times. I get it already. What's your point anyway?
Such ignorance.
There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. Sure. Sort of like with Sayaka in the first game. She wanted to be our assistant, didn't she? Okay?
Listen.
The situation surrounding us in this island is even more complicated than I thought. Even if it's just a commoner's assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that? Just means you have extra space in your head to store new memories, right? Am I right? Huh?
So in other words...
Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You are able to live your own life. Ostensibly. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. BYAKUYA. Also, what use is the past? I, too, was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. You were powerless in the past. Are you the real BYAKUYA? I'm beginning to wonder. There's a lot of inconsistencies here, and I don't care how much you've changed, I don't think BYAKUYA would ever describe himself as ever having been powerless. Even if he's changed for the better, he would probably acknowledge that he actually thought he was all-powerful in the past, or nearly so. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless. What's he talking about? Was BYAKUYA really powerless in the past? Even if he was, he never would have thought himself so. Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime,
Listen.
do you like chicken or beef? I like them both. For some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with BYAKUYA until I had heartburn. Anyway, what happened to BYAKUYA in the past? Well, I mean, he went through a horrible ordeal, but I never got the impression through any of it that he felt himself to be powerless. Quite the opposite. Oh, his report card's been updated. Cool. I parted ways with BYAKUYA and decided to return to my cottage. Do we have further time to spend with people? It looks like it's night outside. No, we're getting our evening announcement. Well, before that, let's check his report card. His presence is overwhelming and he exudes self-confidence. He's very condescending when he talks about taking care of us, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Even without my memories, he still says I'm me. He asked me to be his assistant because of my potential. He used to be powerless, but not anymore. What does all this mean? I don't know, it makes me very suspicious. And, well, never mind. We'll talk about everything next time because I think this video has probably gone on long enough. We'll pick up in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know by leaving a comment and a like below the video. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.